Oh, my camera is going to die.
If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
Hey guys, it's Alyssa and welcome back to another video. So first things first, I want to address, I sprained both of my wrists. Yeah, I'm sorry if you can see like the, you know how when you, I wrapped my hand and I barely took it out right now. So like, it's kind of, yeah, so if you see that, that's what it is, nothing else. I sprained both, when doing a round off back handspring and when doing a back walk over on the beam. So I sprained them and I was going to film a gymnastics video, and same day I did sprain them. But then I sprained them and so I couldn't film the video. Anyway, so that leads us here to today, and yeah. So about 3 days ago, I was on YouTube just scrolling, and then I got a notification that I got another comment on my video. It was on the back handspring tutorial. If you have not seen it, click on the icon above. I don't know what side it's on, but anyways, click on it if you haven't already. So anyways, this person, Alice and Lily, said, this is really helpful. Could you make a video of mental blocks for going backwards, because I'm just really scared. Your channel is really good, helpful, and funny, and thank you very much, Alice and Lily. Sorry, I was looking at the YouTube name. Thank you so much, and here's your video. I'm going to be making a video on mental blocks, and that's why you click on this video. So let's just get started with tips from me. So my first tip on going backwards, like getting over the fear of going backwards, is to literally fall backwards. Like, you just, if you have a trampoline, that's what I personally recommend it on, is just standing up and then putting your hands here and falling to your back and bouncing back up. Just falling backwards, getting used to that motion, it will literally help you get over the fear. And I know that because personally I've had the longest mental block ever going backwards, back handsprings, any of that backflips. I don't struggle with backflips anymore. I can do them. I prefer not to do them because every once in a while I do have a mental block, but I will still do it. So I understand what it's like to be scared, and hearing someone say, oh, it's really easy on a YouTube video, or saying just throw it, like, it's not that simple, because mentally you're trapped inside a box that you tell yourself you're gonna fall. You think the worst that you can think, and it's really not good, especially when you're in gymnastics. It's a sport that you need to be strong mentally and physically, but you know, mentally too. And to have that block, it's just gonna hold you back from reaching your potential or just even progressing. So what I would do is just fall onto your back. You'll be fine. You're just falling. You're not jumping. You're just standing, fall back. And if you're too scared to stand, I recommend like squatting and falling back. It's pretty simple. So once you do that, I would also recommend telling yourself positive things, that you can do it. If you feel that you are able and you can envision yourself doing the skill, then you're able to do it. Your mind is just holding you back, but giving yourself like positive affirmations, as my coach calls it, will actually help you progress as a gymnast. Telling yourself positive things, like not just in gymnastics but in general, would just help you get better at what you love to do or what is your hobby. If you feel that you can do the skill without hesitation, then I would go for it. If you really feel that, if you feel that hesitation, that like, not that you're thinking that, oh, I can't do this, but I mean actual hesitation, like, I don't think I'm actually that strong enough. What if I can't hold myself up? And you know you can't hold yourself up, then I would work on it, like, you know, physically and mentally, because physically you need to be able to push yourself to gain more muscle, and mentally you need to be able to push yourself working out and telling yourself you can do it instead of stopping and not even reaching your breaking point yet. You want to be able to be the best you can be. Flipping backwards or getting over a mental block of going backwards being positive will really help you out. If you think you can do it and you can envision yourself doing it, then go for it. You got it. I promise you, you'll be fine. Even if you do like for example, back limbers. If you can do back limbers beautifully, and anyways, if you can do back limbers beautifully, then go for a back handspring. And if you know you can do it, then go for it. Just tell yourself you got this. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself, and just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? And don't be saying like, oh, I can fall, I'm gonna break my neck, oh, my arm, da-da-da. If you have the motion really well and you know it, throwing yourself back, your body will do the motion, you know. Like, nothing's gonna change. Your body will automatically, like muscle memorization, it'll automatically go into the position you're supposed to. You're not gonna fall. Worst you can do is maybe like land it low or on your feet. On your knees. You undercut it. You're not gonna hurt yourself. You'll be fine. Honestly, you need to be able to trust yourself in order to achieve your own greatness. Another tip on going backwards is just to, my most recent last video, which is how to do a back handspring. I do like a cheat out back handspring, or it's like kind of twisty. Like for example, for back handsprings, I would do that, like kind of just cheat your way out. If you're doing backflips, kind of like cheat it out a little, like don't go like straight back if that's what you're trying to do. And then eventually you end up working your way, like you're getting so used to going sideways, you get to the point and you're just like, you know what, I think I can go backwards, and you go just straight back. And once you do it, it's like, whoa, like it was so easy. Like once you get it done for the first time, it's honestly the easiest thing doing the second time. The first time is always going to be the hardest. The first time will never be easy. Unless it just comes easy to you, then that's good for you. But for the most part, the first time going backwards is not going to be easy for people who do have mental blocks already going backwards, and that was me. I was one of those people, and I never understood on how people could just throw themselves back. I do it now, and I'm like, whoa, like a couple months ago I would never have thought I could even throw myself back. Like it's a process, and I did get a mental block like midway throughout flipping backwards, learning my back handspring. I did get a mental block, so I did take a break, and then getting back into it was honestly the hardest thing ever, because I was so hard on myself, just because I was like, I've done it once before, I've done it multiple times actually before, and why can't I do it now? It's honestly the most frustrating thing ever. But the thing is, you need time and patience. Time and patience will get you to where you need to be. Work out to make sure you are able to lift yourself up during going backwards. Just being strong physically, I don't mean like being buff or toned, just having enough muscle to where you feel like you can throw yourself and be okay. We'll also factor in losing that mental block. If you feel great and confident in yourself, it'll help losing that mental block. Honestly, I recommend working your way up, and once you personally feel like you can do it, then just go for it. Honestly, just go for it. Believe in yourself, be confident in yourself, and even if you're not, go back to the basics. If it's a back handspring, go back to doing back limbers. If it's a back tug, go to doing back handsprings and work your way up. Do high back handsprings, try to throw yourself more up, but you'll always be there to catch yourself, because your body has that muscle memory of the range of motion. Anything you do is it's all mentally. Like I said, you put yourself in this position where you're trapped in a box, and if you can't go through the door, then go through a window. There's always a way out of that box. There's always a way. Like I'm referencing it as a house. If you're in a house and you're stuck and the doors are locked, well, find another way out. Go through a window. Find a different way. There's always different ways. There's always different opportunities to get out of it. Just believe in yourself and go for it. I know you can do it. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped you in the long run. Or I will see you in my next video. Bye!